हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू पीडीपीएम नॉलेज। आप सभी का स्वागत है। आज हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग के एक इम्पॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट एडवांस वेल्डिंग के कुछ इम्पॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यू। ये इम्पॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यू आपके सेमेस्टर एग्जामिनेशन जो एमसीक्यू बेस्ड कराए जाने हैं और एसएससी जेई जैसे कम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशंस में बहुत ही हेल्पफुल हैं। सो फ्रेंड्स, शुरू करते हैं आज का वीडियो पार्ट 19। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द वेल्डिंग एट लॉन्ग एंड शॉर्ट वेवलेंथ इज ड्यू टू। ऑप्शन ए हाई पोरोसिटी, हाई एब्जॉर्बिविटी, हाई रिफ्लेक्टिविटी, सी पोलराइजेशन, डी स्ट्रट डिज़ाइन। ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट, हाई एब्जॉर्बिविटी। ड्यू टू द हाई एब्जॉर्बिविटी within the keyhole, there is a little operational difference when the welding with long or short wavelength. Shorter wavelengths do not get absorbed quickly by plasma, therefore they are more useful in welding. Next question. The pressure at the center is a function of the option A surface tension, B joint geometry, C material composition, D gap tolerance. Option A is correct, surface tension. The center has a pressure which is a function of the surface tension and the curvature. This leads to a pressure instability causing the pinch effect. The region of high curvature flow to the region of low curvature, resulting in large humps. Next question. The gap between the component should be smaller than fill in the blanks. Options है हमारे half of the beam diameter, half of the beam diameter, B beam diameter, C square of the beam diameter, D 1/4 of the beam diameter. Option C is correct, half of the beam diameter. Now see the explanation. In butt joints, the gap must be small enough that the beam cannot be passed straight through the joints. The gap should be smaller than half of the beam diameter, is less than 200 mm. Next question. For weld having larger gaps, option A the beam is rotated, B an extra lens is added, C high energy density beam is used, D zigzag welds are made. Option A is correct, a beam is rotated. Now see the explanation. For weld where there is a large gap, the beam is sometimes rotated by the rotating the length of the axis from the beam. Also there is a chance of some dropout or an underfill in the weld. Next question. The welds which do not require filler material are called fill in the blanks material. It is known as autogenous material, B auto filler material, C non filler material, D isotropic material. It is option A correct, autogenous material. The weld which do not require filler material are called autogenous material. If there is a large gap, they can be corrected by adding the filler materials as the wire or powder form. Which of the following is not affected by the gas chute? श्रूट गैस से कौन सा ऐसा वेल्डिंग है जो इफेक्ट नहीं होता है? ऑप्शन है हमारे फॉर्मेशन ऑफ प्लाज्मा, hindrance of the beam, absorption of the beam, pool depth width. फ्रेंड्स, इसका आंसर आपको मुझे कमेंट बॉक्स में देना है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. द श्रूट गैस enters the keyhole because of option A the fast emission of the vapor from the keyhole, the narrower shape of the keyhole, higher wavelength of the beam, D molten material. Option A is correct, the fast emission of the vapor from the keyhole. Now see the explanation. The strut gas enters the keyhole because of the fast emission of the vapor from the keyhole. The plasma blocking effect will be less for those gases having a high ionization potential. Next question. Which of the following gases is the most favorable as a shrouding gas in a laser welding? कौन सी ऐसी गैस है जो कि बहुत ही फेवरेबल गैस है एज ए श्रोडिंग गैस इन द लेज़र वेल्डिंग में हम उसको यूज़ करते हैं? ऑप्शन है हमारे ऑक्सीजन, बी हीलियम, सी आर्गन, डी क्लोरीन. ऑप्शन बी इज़ करेक्ट, हीलियम. हीलियम इज़ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट फेवरेट श्रूट gases which are used in the laser welding. The strut under underneath the width, the weld would be of the cheaper gas, example argon, N2 or CO2. These gases are very cheaper in market, so it is easily available. Next question, which how many issues are there concerning laser welding? कितनी इशूज़ जनरली हम लोग कंसर्न करते हैं जब हम लेज़र वेल्डिंग परफॉर्म करते हैं? ऑप्शन है हमारे 2, 3, 4, 5, मतलब सी ऑप्शन इज़ करेक्टली जनरली 4 हम लोग इशूज़ देखते हैं लेज़र वेल्डिंग के टाइम पे. दीज आर क्रैक सेंसिटिविटी, सेकेंड वन पोरोसिटी, थर्ड वन हीट अफेक्टेड जोन इम्ब्रिटलमेंट, and fourth one is poor absorption of the radiation. Next question, in the case of laser welding of the dissimilar metal, there are a chance of formation of option A porous weld, B brittle weld, C thin weld, D crack. So option B is correct, brittle welds. For the weld of dissimilar metal, there is additional problem of the possible formation of brittle intermetallics. Crack sensitivity of the material refers to the center line cracking, hot cracking, or liquefaction. Next question, cracking happen due to options है हमारे श्रिंकेज स्ट्रेस, इम्प्रॉपर गैस वेल्डिंग, हाई वेल्ड स्पीड्स, डी हाई वेवलेंथ. ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट, श्रिंकेज स्ट्रेस. It is due to the shrinkage stress building up before the weld is fully solidified and strong enough to take the stress. It usually happens in the metal alloys having a wide temperature range over which solidification occur. Example, those with high C, S and P component, means copper, sulfur and P phosphorus contents. Next question, the temperature required for using a arc augmented welding phenomena is around, it is generally around the 300 degrees Celsius. Option C is correct. Next question, arc augmented laser welding is used for option A higher penetration, reducing power loss, C stabilizing the arc, D improper weld quality. Option C stabilizing the arc is correct. The arc augmented laser welding is used for either to stabilize an arc which is unstable due to the transverse speed or reduce the resistance of an arc which is stable. Next question, the arc is on the same side of the workpiece as the laser. Option A true, B false. The given statement is true, the arc is on the same side of the workpiece as the laser. Now see the explanation. The arc is on the same side of the workpiece as the laser, which allow doubling of the welding speed for the modest increase in the capital cost. The locking only happen for arc with a low current and therefore slow cathode jet. Next question, weld pool geometry can be controlled by using multiple laser beams. The given statement is true or false. Option are true or false. The given statement is true. The weld pool geometry can be controlled by using the multiple laser beam. जब हम multiple laser beam को यूज़ करते हैं तो हम लोग वेल्ड जो पूल जेमेट्री को कंट्रोल किया जा सकता है. थैंक यू सो मच फ्रेंड्स, बने रहिए हमारे साथ, हम आपके लिए कुछ और इम्पॉर्टेंट वीडियोज़ लेकर के आएंगे. प्लीज़ कनेक्ट विद अस एंड सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल एंड प्रेस द बेल आइकन. थैंक यू सो मच.